Welcome back, guys. Today we're spreading manure on the straw fields that we harvested. Right here we got our 4440 with a 4,900 gallon tank. This tank, both tanks are Jamesways. So we're just spreading it out on the back, on top of the wheat fields. Right here we got our 4955 with a 7,600 gallon tank. Also a Jamesway. Alright, so right now we're filling the tanker. I'm pretty close to full. Pretty quick here you'll be able to see manure splashing out of the tank, which is when he'll shut it off. So, alright, so you can kind of see it. He'll shut it off pretty quick here. So as you can see, the tanker's full. So I'll go ahead and take this back to the field then. So I just got back to the pit. I pulled up the tanker, you can see. So we're gonna hop in the 8130. This is on our pump. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up then. Usually when we start up, we turn it on, let it idle until you'll see it coughs kinda. It stops, see? And then it starts back up. Then we start to usually rev it up to around 1400. So that's about 1400. Sometimes when it's foamy, which it's not terrible right now, but it is a little, we usually put a couple seconds of fuel in. Or this is diesel, it keeps the foam down. So it's kind of hard to see, but it goes in right next to the manure. So a lot of manure to go still, but we're gonna pump most of it in fall. So one of the trucks just got here. Alright, so now it's getting full, so we're gonna go ahead and idle it down. And then once we start seeing it splash out, I'll shut it off. Alright, so you can kind of see it splashing out right now. I'll shut it off right now then. Alright, so now I'm full. Alright, so right now I'm in the 4440. I just got to the field. I'm just gonna go ahead and get lined up real quickly here. So, all right. So now I'm lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and start the tanker up, or start up the PTO, which runs the tanker kind of. I'll go ahead and put it in gear first. Make sure there's a little throttle, as it'll choke out. So we give it usually around half throttle. I don't know how many RPMs it exactly is because, well, it doesn't exactly work. So we usually run it B2 because the person that we bought the straw from and told us not to put it on too heavy right here, or in this field, since he apparently put some of his own manure on it or something. So you can kind of see where it's spreading. I'm not overlapping a whole lot, but so on the tanker there's this gauge. This gauge tells us kind of how full it is. The tank is, at least. Not completely how full it is. Like, it's not very exact, but like right now it's getting pretty close to half empty. It's kind of useful. You can kind of tell it going, see it's going down. But so our other tanker that's being pulled by the 4955 just got emptied. You can kind of see it up there. Almost empty. You'll be able to see that the spreading pattern is going to shrink quite a bit. So usually once it's empty, we usually let it run for a little bit, just so we can make sure the tank's completely empty. So you can kind of see it's, yeah, now you can't see the spreading pattern anymore. So I'll just let it run for a couple seconds and shut it off. Alright, that should be pretty good then. So, alright, then we'll go ahead and head back to the farm. Alright, so I just got back to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded pretty quick here. So, I don't drive right under the fill pipe because we don't want to get manure on the cab, and it kind of drips out after we fill a tank. So, I gotta back under it kind of, which isn't terribly hard, I guess. Alright, so it looks pretty good from here, so I'll go ahead and start it up. Alright, I'll let it do its thing and then rev it up. I'll put a little bit of fuel in with it. So what the pump kind of does is it kind of sucks up it kind of sucks in the manure. Then it goes through the pipe, which goes into the hose. Then it goes into the fill pipe and just kind of goes into the tank. And so when we're injecting manure, it's a little more complicated, but this isn't too complicated, I guess. So, all right, so I can kind of see splashing, so I'll rev it back. Once I really start seeing it, I shut the PTO off. So now, and so yeah, that wasn't too bad. So we'll go ahead and load it then. All right, so when I turn on the PTO, what that does is it turns that blower back here, which sucks the manure out of the tank, pulls it up that pipe, and splashes it out the back, kinda. So that's pretty much how the tank spreads it out. There's just this little, almost like plate back there that kinda, that when the manure is going through the pipe, it hits that plate and then it splashes. thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.